Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good evening. I am architect Majbi Naiman, co-founder of Climate Action Pakistan. Welcome to today's graphic design training session. We are honored to have Mr. Abdul Fattah Jamro with us. Mr. Fattah is a PhD researcher in quantum computing with a strong background in physics, mathematics, and electronic engineering. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Abdul Fattah Jamro. Mr. Fattah, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Majabin. And first of all, I would like to say thanks to the organizations like Climate Action Pakistan and your organization, MOS, who organize such nice events. And yeah, I am Abdul Fattah Jamro, and I'm a PhD student in quantum computing at Atlantic Technological University. You can see the building of my university. And I'm also co-founder of Climate Action, you can say, if you acknowledge. And I am founder of Quantum Beats. This is a small initiative regarding my PhD research. So yeah, the quantum computing and graphic designing are very different fields. But thanks to Climate Action Pakistan, who want me to teach graphic designing to the our people. Okay, I can't see how many participants we have. 15. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's workshop is about graphic designing. And so what are the key takeaways, like what you will understand after attending this workshop? So I have divided this workshop into three categories or three parts. The first of all, it's about the graphic designing platforms, that what type of platforms we can use when we work with graphic designing, let's say designing anything. So the first is like web applications. So the web applications are like the applications which directly you can use through the web browsers using internet. And then other type is software applications, and these applications are downloaded in your device if you have laptop or even desktop or any other type of computing device. Then the second part is graphic designing fundamentals. So actually this is the main part of this workshop, that we are trying to understand that what are the fundamentals, are the essentials, or we can say the basics of graphic designing that we should know if we are learning graphic designing or working in this area. So the basics like we'll cover in these graphic designings are color theory, something related to colors, and then imagery, typography, and compositions. So these are four fundamentals. I can see the hand raised. If you have any question, I think you can type in the chat box. Okay, so
Q&A, question and answer box there is. Sama, you can drop your question over there.
okay, so basically these are the four fundamentals of graphic designing. But if you want to go into details, you can find a few more fundamentals like derived from these fundamental pillars of the graphic designing. And third part of this video is about graphic designing skills, like where you can sell your skills, freelancing websites. And I can show my example, like I worked on freelancing websites in from 2016 up to 2021. I worked on two freelancing platforms. One is No More and other is Fiverr. So I'll be showing my account, maybe my dashboard, that how many projects I did on freelance and how much money I earned from graphic designing. So maybe it would be a kind of motivation that you can sell your skills if you have. Okay, so if we go into the details of web designing applications, there we have two web designing applications, which are basically AI-based web applications. One is Luca and other is ChatGPT. So these are AI web applications you can use directly from the browser, but uh, they have limited access. Like you can't get what you want to design, but to get the ideas from AI, you can use ChatGPT to design uh, graphics, or Luca, especially Luca is for logo designing. And then uh, we have some the computer-based applications that we download in our computer. So the most powerful 2D application is AI, we call it Adobe Illustrator. So it is not AI like artificial intelligence, but it is AI Adobe Illustrator. And other is Photoshop. And then we have a Blender, which these applications are downloaded in computer devices you can use in your computer. And then mostly we'll talk about two platforms here that personally I use, or our team use, that is Canva, which is web application. It has variety of features, and Microsoft PowerPoint is a computer software application. Okay, so if we talk about ChatGPT, how it can be used for graphic designing, so mostly there's a rumor that ChatGPT can replace the graphic designing jobs, or it will give tough time to graphic designers. But at the moment, I don't think it is going to happen in a recent or the current or the near future, because there's a lot of work to do to make them like better in algorithms for graphic designing, but they are on their way. So you can generate image from text command, but it is not available for free. You need to purchase a premium version like GPT-4 or 4.0, and they do not create what you wish for. Like if you ask them to create a image, there will be a lot of errors and there will not be a good color combination in ChatGPT image. And then the Luca is used to design your logo, but it is also not free. So basically, this is AI-based set of instruction in which it asks some questions, and if you fill the questions, and finally it will suggest you some kind of logo designs. So here I would like to show you how ChatGPT work and how Luca work. So I will stop sharing this application and I will go to the ChatGPT to just show you how we can use them. Okay, so here if I just want to ask, can you see? Can you see the whole screen? I think
Oh, no,
no,
it's just PPT screen.
or it's just PPT screen. Okay. And now,
Yes.
okay. So just I want to show you, like I tried before you. So there is GPT 3 GPT 3.5 that is free to use, but when you give it a prompt, it says it cannot design image in 3.5 version. But if you have premium version like 4, if you see my cursor here, then you can create image with a text prompt. So I gave a text prompt to GPT that design a pamphlet or poster for my school, and the name of my school is ABC. So you can see what the GPT has designed. So basically it has designed ABC, and I don't know why it has used L, and mostly it makes some word errors like typos. So there's no correct spelling for school and system, and you see none of the text is correct. So every AI application nowadays is making such type of mistakes, and you can see there's no any good combination of colors or even the text or the photos. So just I want to show that the GPT is not going to replace the graphic designers in near future. But yeah, the AI is working and it's on its way. So this was the poster for a school. Sorry. And then uh, I gave him a GPT a prompt that design me a quantum computing Facebook post image. So it created a vibrant and very much relevant, but still, I don't know, like such kind of things were not needed in the image, but still it's vibrant, it's colorful, and it is very much detailed. In terms of post, if there's no any text or there's no any guidance that keep the wording or sentences or anything in the image, so such type of image can be created with GPT. Okay, so this was the example for the AI application, that is ChatGPT, and now this is the Luca that is used for logo designing. So it asks some of the instruction that what you want to design or what type of industry do you have. For example, I say I have academy, and if I next, it will ask me type some select some kind of logo so that it can know the intention, what type of logo I want. For example, I choose this, and maybe this, and we continue, and I choose some colors, maybe blue I like, and maybe the, the gray. Okay. And what is the name of my company? If I say the name of my company is Quantum Beats, and slogan is future technology. Okay, it can, okay. And it will ask what type of tags it is relevant, like education, it is information, it is excellence, innovation, and maybe research and science. So I've choose some tags, and if we continue, it will give some suggestion that this type of logos you can have. So basically these are, you can see it just created within no time, and these are the logos for my company. And further, if you like any of them, you can go and customize that logo from here. You can load more, and you can give him some more details to design other type of logos. But at the end, it will ask some premium, like some price to download the logo, like editable logo in your device. So basically, I will suggest that you can use this type of platforms to just get the idea like what type of logo you should design, and then you can design on your software applications that are in your laptop. So these AI tools are better to use to get the idea what kind of graphic designing will look better. Okay, so now again we are going to the slides. We were here, I think. Okay. Okay, then we are going to talk about the software applications. Software applications are Photoshop and AI. They are most powerful tools to be used for the graphic designing. But there is a bit difference in Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. Photoshop is mostly used when you are dealing with the images like PNG and JPEG format. And the Illustrator is used when you deal with the vectors. So basically, there's a difference between vectors image and pixels image. So if you see here on the right side of this slide, so there are two similar images. One is broken, like this is an image. It is made up of pixels. So basically, everything you see in the screens is made up of pixels or vectors. So this image is made up of pixels. So when you zoom in, like when you zoom in 4 times, this dot, you see it breaks. You can see the corners of the pixels are broken. But if you design this same image in vector form, like SVG format, so when you zoom in the SVG format, it will not break because it use vectors at the back end, and Photoshop or images used pixels. So that's why Photoshop has some pros and cons. Adobe Illustrator as well has some pros and cons. So Adobe Photoshop is used mostly to edit the photos, to make photos and add some shades, etc. And Adobe Illustrator is used for designing 2D images, logos, characters, like other things, but mostly illustrations that you are using in graphic designing. So these illustrations are saved in SVG format. They can be saved in PNG format or JPG, but SVG is better because it is vector format and it does not break when you zoom in. Okay. Then other powerful tool for 3D designing is Blender. So this is very much powerful tool for graphic designing. If you want to be a good graphic designer, this is free to use, and it does not require any kind of subscription or fees from you. So it is totally free of cost. You can download from the Blender's website according to your laptop or your computer, if it is Windows or MacBook or any other Linux operating system. So you can download this software. It's used in 3D for 3D images, characters, animations. So if you see this person on the right side of the slide, this is 3D model. So you can see at any angle to this an animated character. So this is very basic character that you are looking at. But if you get good at this, you can design this kind of animation using Blender. So basically, it is very much powerful, but it needs some good device, like a good computer, because it is a bit heavy software, but it is very much powerful for animation. I can show you uh, Blender. I have already opened the website. So what kind of animations you can design? Like these interiors are designed with Blender. So if you think it's photo, it's not photo. They are designed with Blender. So basically, you can design a lot of animations using Blender, this kind of animations, and then you can make an animated movie or animated short video of few seconds, but the rendering process is very much power consuming. Like you need more than i3 laptop or even i5 to use the features of this Blender software, and it is downloaded in your computer. Well, okay. And then, sorry, and then uh, the CapCut is basically not the graphic designing tool, but it is a video editing software that is downloaded in your laptop, or it is also web application. So basically, you can work with CapCut if you want to edit video. You can use in your device offline, and you can use the same account for mobile phone and software. Same project can be edited with laptop and uh, your phone, mobile phone. So this is the video editing software. Okay. Okay, so what personally I use Microsoft mostly for any kind of graphic designing. If I have to design a poster, if I have to design a flyer, if I have to design any card, my presentation, mostly I use Microsoft PowerPoint, but Microsoft PowerPoint up to date, like it's MS 365 nowadays. I use that version of the Microsoft PowerPoint, and it is easy to export your document into PDF form, and you can print, and your pixels will not break when you work with Microsoft, but when you work with the appropriate size. So I can show you how we can set the size of the page when we work in Microsoft PowerPoint. And then the other tool that is web-based application, it is Canva. Canva is also very much powerful, and it has a variety of templates and features you can choose from the Canva. And but it has limited access that you can use for free. After that, you need subscription. You need to pay to get premium version of the Canva.